Go back in there, baby. Man, this is bullshit. Fuck! I ain't no snitch, man. No, man. No. Eat this shit. Fuck was I thinking? Was I thinking? What am I gonna do, man? My life is over. Turk, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, Turk.
Okay, first and foremost, it's been confirmed that OTF Jam is PW1. OTF Jam is set to testify against Durk. This is actually something that's not surprising. It's not nothing new. We actually knew about this, maybe a year and a half ago, you know? Durk's whole circle basically exposed Jam as a snitch way back when. So, that's not nothing new. What is new is that OTF Jam is actually supposed to be going to testify for murders that have nothing to do with this case. I don't see how that's even relevant, but they're going to allow it. Now, OTF Jam was doing so much to the point to where they say, allegedly at some point, Durk and members of OTF had to pull Jam to the side and tell him to slow down with these murders because he was going to get them popped. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's been confirmed. That's supposed to be happening. We gonna see, man. I don't know, man. Maybe Jam might get up there and pull a little Woody. Who knows? Who knows, man? I feel like Durk has helped this man out a lot. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. That's the name of the game when it comes to the streets. Trust no one. Straight up.
Nathan, yeah! Come on in here, boy. I know you hear me calling you.
What's up, Pop?
Why would you mess with my phone, son? And I done told you about messing with my phone. I can't find my pictures. Now he'll fix it.
Calm down, Pops. I did you a favor. I got you a free $75 already, and I'm gonna get you a $750 cash advance. I thought you like it.
A $750 cash advance, you say?
Exactly, a $750 cash advance.
This app right here, Kurt.
Sound it out, Pops.
Boy, don't play with me. Don't play with me, boy.
Back in the day, me and your mama got together. She was looking good from afar. Now she just far from looking good.
I thank you for giving me that little money. I sure needed it. I'm gonna tell all my fans to go to the banking app the current banking app, and I'm gonna tell them they're gonna get a free $75 and they're gonna get a cash advance whenever they need one. That right? I mean, make sure that you hit this QR code and sign up for Current and get that money. Shit, I know I got mine. got that money. Gas high too. You can catch me at the gas station. Gas station, loving him in the money mode.
Something that I did think that was surprising was the fact that Durk, his defense is going to also have a lot of witnesses. So they're going to bring 25 people to the stand, right? And allegedly, Drew Findling, he allegedly has some tricks up his sleeve. And they're going to have a quote-unquote secret witness approached the stand. Now, the way that it was said, that it was conveyed to me, is that this witness is going to be very important, very conducive to the defense. So we definitely gonna see what that's talking about. I can't wait to see, you know, who that person is. They also saying that they have screenshots of Durk basically saying that Von was a gangster, so he got to make sure that he ride for him. It says the government puts up X115 on screen. It's a text message that they say shows the case is about gang activity. I don't know who the text was to, but in the text, Durk says, real gangster. Response, for sure, went out gangster. Durk, I gotta go all out for him. Government says, Durk did this because Von was a respected gang member and there needed to be retribution for his death. The gang issue is under submission. Okay, so they basically trying to prove that Durk did this on some riding for Von, on some gangbanging shit. In the defense, Findling is basically saying that it had nothing to do with gang activity. You know, King Von and Quando Rondo were allegedly into it about songs that never got released, never got signed off on, and females. You know, that whole NBA YoungBoy Quando Rondo beef was about that, and it had nothing to do with no gangs. It definitely didn't have nothing to do with no BDGD activity. That beef between Von and NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo, Durk had absolutely nothing to do with that. Man, it's getting ready to go down. We days away from the jury selection. We also days away from the actual trial, man. Durk's case is a prime example of what I always be saying. The streets are dead. Real talk. I didn't say they were non-existent. I said they were dead, meaning there's still people out there in the streets. There's still gangs, there's still drug dealing, there's still people shooting people and killing people. There's still all of that going on. But as far as any type of brotherhood, any type of love, any type of trust, any type of code of honor whatsoever, the streets are absolutely dead. OTF Jam is set to testify against Durk amongst other people. You know, OTF Jam is somebody that Durk gave $50,000 when he got out. He said he gave $50,000 to Jam, ain't got to ask again. Jam get out that Jam, gave him 50 grand, ain't got to ask again. You know, this is somebody who did his time, got out, and his mans looked out for him. This is somebody who was out there real deal, reckless, on some Sammy the Bull type shit. Who's to say that Durk even told this man to do all of this shit? If they saying that they had to pull Jam to the side to get him to stop doing so much shit, that's saying to me, I mean, it sounds like to me that that's saying that, hey man, what are you doing? You know, like, you tripping. But you know, people gonna make it out to be what they want it out to be. In my opinion, man, like I said, this is a prime example. Y'all shorties out there, y'all better learn from this shit. Real talk. You cannot make this shit up. Whether he end up beating it or getting found guilty and getting a life without sentence, one thing that this trial is a perfect example of get your dumb ass out of the streets, because you are eventually gonna go down as far as prison, or you're gonna die. And it ain't no in between. It ain't no other way around it. Sooner or later, your day will come to whether you either gonna have to point your homies out, go back behind that wall for ain't no telling how long, or lay in that casket, man. Real talk. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. And try not to get your goofy ass slimed out. It's your boy.